We're live.
Hey, hello everyone.
What's up, everybody?
Happy 25th episode of this absolute ridiculousness. It is a pleasure to be back. It's been a while, and
A
I'm
long
playing
while.
some motherfucking Dungeons and Dragons here in this beautiful world that we have here. But I'd be remiss if we didn't do it the right way, which is welcome to
Dragon Queens.
Dragon Queens. Oh, the Tiamat's not here. Not yet, anyway.
No, they're dragon.
She
drag
comes
queens.
with Lagos.
They're drag queens. Drag queens.
Just Lagos here, Vecna here, Tiamat here. Throw a Kraken in there somewhere. No big deal. Anyway, welcome everyone to episode 25. We have a lot to do today, as we had quite an eventful episode about a few weeks back. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Jacob Flick, Duval King Jacob on the interwebs. I'm your Dungeon Master, forever and always. Where did my cup go? It said Duval Master on it. I only have like 7 of them. Anyway.
I have so many mugs, man.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have. I love them very much. But I can't do it alone, y'all. I have a beautiful, amazing, incredible cast of ridiculous people with me. So, we'll start backwards this time. Maddie, say hello to the people. Who are you playing?
Hey, folks, how you doing? I'm Maddie, aka So Maddie Games, and I'm playing Rilo Rumblebelly, who is the smallest little tiefling in the whole wide world. He is also a warlock, sorcerer. I just upped the warlock. I love you, Dave. And yeah, now I have
Warser.
so many. I know, I love Warser. That's good. I have so many meta magics now. So now I just need to be able to cast spells and stuff. But I think I can yeah. Oh my god. That's another reason why I took Hold Person, because I can now cast Hold Person on 2 people. Twinning.
Just learning all the things. Cool. Can't wait to counterspell that. Anyway, Jess.
You can't do that to me, Jacob. Hey, it's still better than counterspelling, healing word or cure wounds. Anyway. Hi, guys, gals, and non-binary pals and buttholes. I'm Jess, aka Freckle Sketches everywhere.
That's the new greeting. It's yes.
It's set in stone. That's it.
It's super draganigans. Anyways,
Yes, it is.
tonight I'm Zakria, and I'm the leader, and well, we just got a wicked letter, so that's fun. Yeah.
We don't know what it means. We don't know
What?
that is.
Anyway, that's weird. The Fenway TDM, I don't know why I said T. Anyway, all this tea over here, Boston Tea Party. Fenway Jones, say hello to the people.
Hi, everyone. I am Fenway Jones, also known as Fenway the Teen DM on Twitter and at Jasper's Game Day and all of the social media. I am playing Worscreet, the lovable Aarakocra monk, who has just also gotten a very big surprise from that letter. So.
Indeed.
Yes.
Indeed. Can't wait to see how that plays out.
Yeah.
The gentleman who is in charge of the brisket, who should have definitely given us some, he's had a month to get us some, but has failed to do so. Chris, say hello to the people.
Gee, I'm sorry, guys. It was just too good. I couldn't share. Hello, everyone. I'm Chris.
Wow.
I'm playing Satur Thunderfinder, the half-orc barbarian who evidently likes to find thunder and lightning somewhat regularly at this point. You can... Yeah, it's just one of those things. And I enjoy all the brisket.
Indeed, don't we all? And last, but certainly not least, your Darth, my Darth, everyone's Darth. Jeremy, say hello.
Hey everybody, I'm Darth and Jury all over the interwebs. So you want to know what I'm doing? Follow me either on Twitter or Instagram, and you'll know what I'm doing. But tonight I'm playing your friendly neighborhood druid, Dante.
Indeed, you are. So, let's see what happened last time. So last time, the Peacekeepers, plus a newly inquisitive Dante, kicked off the investigation into the Shadow Initiative proper, deciding that after their confrontation with Bradshaw, that he was too dangerous to be left to his own devices. This, tied into the existing issue of the barrier separating the rich from the Po district, turned things up to a new level. But there was still a ball to be had, as Cyrus's ball awaits them this particular evening. But first, they need to make their way into the rich district proper. After gathering and cleaning Melora, much to her chagrin, Zakaria's very temperamental lizard that she loves ever so much, the Peacekeepers entered the rich district, noticing much less dirty children playing, and anytime there was litter or trash of any kind, there was a red or black flash, and it was gone, along with several beautiful, wonderful food stands. After expressing their displeasure, they made their way to Taka Onsen, this rustic yet beautiful yellow-green building with a large waterfall running through the middle, and are led to a small hot spring where they met Arlene, this drow that mentioned that he knew of Satir and offered essentially for them to have a drink later, if Satir and his friends were so inclined. And as Rilo realized that he was missing a particularly important sending stone, the door opened nearly with a crash as Bing, the assistant to Thyreus, advised them that they had a letter. That letter, of course, advising them of Thyreus' true intentions. The ball is still happening, but their invitation was more so to discuss, perhaps, his true intention, which is to summon Lavos, but also mentioned that they were not the only ones with the ability to travel through time. As the letter floats in the hot spring water, after specifically where, and many others, or any others that decided to read along after were decided that it was a smart idea. Fortunately, it was.
It was.
To place the letter that was empty into the water. That is where we pick up.
What's a Lavos?
Hey, remember the old man? He said something about that. We're supposed to stop it.
The old man. There's been a lot of old men.
I mean, technically, like, you're an old man, Sator.
Hi, it's true. But it was the oh, I don't even remember his name. Was it Melchior?
Yep.
Melchior,
yeah.
Oh.
Hey, that's
the guru, right?
The guru
Aye.
of time. I wonder if Thyreus is another guru.
I don't know about that. So wait,
he can travel through time.
We're supposed to stop Lavos, but this guy wants to summon Lavos? Like, I don't know. Those two things don't work.
What do you mean?
Well, no, it just doesn't go right. It's like, sounds like this guy's like, I don't know, like trying to do everything that we wouldn't want him to do, you know? Like he might be an enemy or something. That'd be weird. Like, go to his ball, be his friend, and then...
Hearing that, Bing says, "Oh no, he's totally fine. He's totally not an enemy. Darius is great. He's wonderful. I don't know. I don't know what his Lavos thing is, but I'm sure that there's
hi, Bing.
Hey,
Bing.
I'm sure. Oh no! Remember we had this conversation.
No. You and him had that conversation.
Right, but he.
Bing.
Oh no! Yeah. See,
Sorry.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm sure there's a logical explanation for whatever is about to happen.
Is there ever like a logical explanation of anything though?
Bing,
Yeah.
do yourself a favor. Don't answer that. Here. You
They
said...
just kind of like grab their glasses and like begin to like take like a small napkin and very nervously begin to like kind of clean off. It's really steamy.
It's a bath, yeah.
It's a bath.
Anyway, you said you know nothing about
look
this?
at that cat, Mark.
No,
No, nothing about a Lavos?
never heard of it.
Can I insight check it?
Sure.
Yeah. Kablam!
Kablam! I would like all dice throws to be coming by Kablam from here on out. Oh no, Fenway.
14 total.
14. So Bing is traditionally a fairly nervous person, and truly believes what they're saying. Seems to be on the up and up as far as a lack of knowledge from a Lavos perspective.
All right. We don't know what a Lavos is at all. So can you do us a favor and let them know that we'll be there, and we would love to discuss it further in person.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No problem. I think typically he'll typically comes out near somewhere in the middle of the ball and sort of addresses everyone and says hello, and the girls are all like, ah. So that's probably sometime after that probably is a good time to, so we can. It's probably a line, but I think given your personal invitation, I'm sure there's something that we could probably do about that.
Yeah,
So,
just before we make any deals, I just want to talk about it.
Yeah,
get more information.
Sure, yeah, totally makes sense. Okay, I gotta go. See you guys tonight.
Thanks.
Bye,
Bing.
buddy.
Ah! Runs out.
Oh.
This is
done?
what are we all going to do now?
Well, wait.
Dante.
Hang on. Zakria's gonna go look after him and check, make sure he's definitely gone.
Make a perception check.
Bloop. 11.
11.
I'm
look
proficient. Can I assist?
Probably your own roll
Oh,
if you're gonna go look.
That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Did he leave behind another sending stone?
No, actually.
I got 15.
Okay. So you both kind of go over to the door and listen in, perhaps, if you wanted to, opening it. The only thing that you sort of, both of you notice is that there's this kind of small, squeaking cart kind of seemingly going upstairs, which is really strange, considering it's more like a on the way up, with there's a kind of a small kind of hunched over person at the helm, if you will, but seems that Bing has made their exit, at least as far as you know.
So what were you looking for?
Oh, I was looking for Bing. I want to make sure the coast is clear before we start talking about it.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Bing. Okay. I think we're good.
All right. I'm sorry, Satora. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, since we have a new person in the room, Dante, have you ever heard of Melchior? Or any of this?
Wasn't he the guru of life?
Or Lavos?
How do you...
I think we're supposed to be looking for the guru of time. I believe Melchior is the guru of life.
Yeah. And where's the guru of shadows? And Satur's the guru of lightning. And
That's fair.
Zakria is the guru of lizards.
I thought it was fire.
I'm the guru of
Puking on people, right? Aye. Just poking fun there, Rilo.
And then D is the guru of I don't know yet, but yeah. Have you met any gurus?
No, I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh,
Inside chat.
Not many people do.
It's that kind of session. Okay.
Zakria's on her fucking toes right now.
Totally.
Nothing's gonna get fired. Nothing's gonna get by the boss.
Yeah, sure. What's better than last time? 15 total.
Seems to be on the up and up.
He's never met a guru or knows what you guys are talking about.
Indeed.
I mean, again, not many people do.
that's fair. A lot of weird stuff happens around us.
I just figured I'd ask since you're new to the group and we don't know much about the area, and you seem to be from this area. I figured I'd ask, just to give you the quick and light of this. We were given a task of potentially stopping I don't remember what exactly it was called, but a being that could destroy the world called Lavos. I don't know if we're able to do such a thing, but this milkier guy thinks that we could. At the time, we thought we would at least look into it. And now this person wants to summon the thing that would potentially destroy the world. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds bad.
Well, so here's the thing. I'm not too worried because, like, word came from the future and the world hadn't been destroyed yet in the future, so it's probably okay. Like, if this Lavos thing is ever summoned, it's probably, like, back after that. And so I think we have a buffer of time or something, right?
Barring us doing anything to fuck that up.
Oh, yeah.
So here's the thing. Tiresias, or whatever his name is, wants to summon Lactose, or whatever his name is.
Lactose? I think that's milk.
It is. I was going to say, I don't know why he would want to put his personal business out there in the open, but he wants to summon this Lactose, Lavos, Nachos. I can understand Nachos, but
I love nachos.
he wants your help summoning
So confused.
this thing.
Oh, God.
That's
Or
what it
this
seems
person.
like.
We're not even that powerful.
And
I would disagree with that, but sure.
the course of action is to walk into his ball.
Yes.
Did you not think that maybe, and just hear me out, this is odd, you might be the catalyst that summons this being through your death?
Do you know something we don't?
I think he's just putting two and two together and seeing that maybe it makes five.
But
Actually, it makes 42, but that's beside the point.
But it could still make 4. That's the thing. He's not like
in a
wrong.
list of hypotheticals, it's not far-fetched with the shit that we've been through. I don't see a point in making any intention immediately hostile.
What?
I
do see D's point. By going there, if he is looking to put an end to us, to summon it, what better place to have us unarmed and at a lower guard?
I mean, only some of us will be unarmed, but sure. Although, technically, we will all still have our arms, hopefully.
And while you may not go in there with hostile intentions, that doesn't stop him from having hostile intentions if you are a sacrifice.
Oh, right. But I'm more getting to the point of it's not a matter of if I'm approaching with hostility, it's a matter of getting more information so we know what the hell is going on. If we approach at least pretending to be friends, it might be in our favor to gather some knowledge about this before we jump to any conclusions. We don't even know what the hell a Lavos is.
Right.
To know that this is going to be bad or good. Like we're told by one person who we're not sure we trust to destroy this thing that's supposed to be the end of the world, but who says it is? Like we're grasping at straws no matter how we're looking at this.
Yeah.
Getting more information is my only goal right now. I've not agreed to any deals. I've only agreed to meet.
But
I don't have to agree to be a sacrifice. I understand that, but neither do any of those people at that castle, at that party, whatever the hell's going on up there.
So you've been asked by Guru of Time to defeat Lavos.
Guru of Life.
Life. Time.
We've been asked by somebody.
Space. The Final Frontier.
Somebody who could do some really fucking fancy magic.
Was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Did your fight with Bradshaw teach you nothing?
You were asking some pretty dangerous questions here, buddy.
I mean, I don't know. I think
he's not really asking bad questions.
See in the dark, it's not that hard. It's like find an angel.
Well, he's pointing out that we're being naive, and it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing.
Oh God.
What's naive about looking for information?
I've heard that my entire life.
I'm not saying that it's bad that we're being naive about everything.
I'm not directing that at you.
If I'm not mistaken, through our conversation, originally your intent with Bradshaw was for information.
Right, and an itchy trigger finger fucked that up. So here we are.
As long as you don't have an itchy trigger finger, I don't think we'll have that much of an issue.
I mean,
yeah, we're going into that. We're going into the ball even worse off than we were with Bradshaw. We're going to be completely without anything other than your fancy footwear.
Oh, so my original idea to not go to this ball at all sounds suddenly very good, right? Is that what I'm getting here?
No, that's not. No, that's the opposite of what you want, Zakria. Like, you want information, and I trust your instincts better than anything.
Right, my original instinct was to not go.
Well, no, but
that was your desire to not go to a party.
No, it was my instinct.
No, but
it was my gut
feeling. Want to go to a party?
That's not what I meant.
Me.
I think no. What I mean is, like, information is important. Information is like everything, and when we stumble along without it, like, and only trust our instincts and gut, like, we get in trouble. At least I do. So,
is that because you throw up on people?
Why is that a thing? That happened.
Is it twice? Twice.
Well, I mean, it was a really big sandwich. And I am like a little person.
It was about the size of you.
Yeah, like if you ate a whole thing like the size of you and you didn't throw up, and like, and you throw up on somebody because, like, you know, I've got friends that were with me, so I mean, chances are it's gonna hit somebody. That's just a thing. It's not like I go around like throwing up and stuff, because I like to eat moderate meals. Anyway.
Can I make a rebuttal?
Yes.
You're the leader. You can do anything you want.
Uh-huh. Anyways. We agreed to go prior to me telling Bing that we'll meet. Does leaving now with this new information in our hand make us an enemy? Are we damned if we do and damned if we don't?
I think, yeah. Like, I mean, we don't really know the extent of this.
This is a powerful figure here.
But I have a feeling that, like, yeah,
a powerful
if we were to walk
figure who
away,
wants to summon someone named Lavos.
But I'm just saying, like, what Zakria is saying is we've been given that information, and if we were to walk away then, right then, yeah.
Then there's something up. Then that puts a target on our heads immediately. Not that we don't already have a million, but this is an additional target we don't need.
But we're stuck now. We have to go listen to this guy.
Or at least participate in the party.
Yeah. But, I mean, we should listen because, like, knowledge is power.
As you wish.
It's just a matter of like we have to be on our best behavior.
We have to be on our toes.
And we have to be on our toes. We have to be on guard and aware.
I mean, technically, Dante, if you are really so against going, you don't have to. Technically, aren't you somebody else's +1?
He's my +1.
No, your +1
let
is
you
Sam.
wander into a trap and die.
That's right. Well, I don't think we're gonna die. Like
that's generally what happens. I'm not saying he's going to sacrifice you, but the likelihood of summoning a being that with the name like Lavos just sounds like somebody you have to sacrifice someone or someone's to.
Well,
cutting the conversation just as it's continuing, there's a knock on the door.
What?
Do you guys need anything? Refreshments?
Yes, more nachos, please.
Does the voice sound familiar?
Actually, it doesn't.
I'm gonna go to the door and open it and like stick my beak out.
Okay. As soon as you door opens and you startle this dark blue dragonborn, about maybe about 5 or 6 inches taller than you, Worscreet.
That's very tall. He's like 6'7".
Yeah, and it is kind of wearing the yellow and green garb, kind of matching the building, and is actually has like a small like wooden basket filled with what appears to be these like small like wrapped red, like long, almost like kind of like red vines, and another plate of nachos.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Ooh, I smell
okay.
nachos.
Sure. Do you need it?
Wait, weren't we supposed to find a dragonborn? What kind of dragonborn was that again? I forget.
You were supposed to find a dragonborn?
Yeah, like they were gonna help us.
Oh. Gotta go back to the door. Wait, come back.
No, I don't know if it's that dragonborn.
They're about at this point about 15 feet away. It kind of just kind of spin back around.
I don't think the dragonborn we're looking for is going to be wearing a uniform of this place.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, that dragonborn was silver, by the way.
Silver.
Yep. And yes.
Wait, silver?
Silver.
Oh, never mind.
Do you know Draconic, Worskry?
Yes.
Okay. You hear from muffled under their breath, in Draconic, fucking Taurus.
I respond back with, yeah, we get that a lot. In Draconic.
There's a small like.
Wow,
Nice.
that language is rough. What was that?
That was Draconic.
Oh. That's almost as like guttural as infernal, man. Oof.
How do you know Draconic?
A druid. Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
I'm not a huge fan of this. But
You know, it's really funny because like, so I like always been like two sides of a coin and stuff, you know. So like I know infernal, which is like really, it like really hurts my throat to speak it. But like I also know celestial, and that hurts my throat to speak it in a different way. Cause it's like very like I don't want to do it, but it's very pretty and it really hurts.
Wait, you should do it and show us.
No.
Please? 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 Please?
It's all right. See, like I have this really low register, and it's really hard to get up that high. I can't do it. It's all the steam is messing with my throat. Yeah. And the nachos.
Because like as you sort of breathe in, you like whatever sort of, if you know you were congested or any of that, there is this kind of feeling of like almost like this, like your lungs and like stomach being like cleared or fleshed out, if you will, with like a small hint of like eucalyptus, kind of like almost like Vicks Vapor Rub a little bit.
Oh my gosh, that was like the biggest lie I ever said, because I've never been uncongested in my life. This is fantastic. Yeah.
Who are you? What have you done with her?
That was just butter, the word butter in Celestial.
Wow. I have never heard anything quite like that.
I've heard that before.
Right? It's very weird. It's like, you ever been to like a weird church and like there's like a choir singing and stuff? Like, there's all these different levels and everything, and that's just like a conversation celestial. It's kind of pretty, but it's hard.
Wait, Zakria, did you say you've heard that before?
I've heard that word before, yeah.
Do you understand it?
Yeah, it's just butter.
Oh my god, we could speak celestial to each other?
I don't speak celestial. I just know that word.
Oh.
Why do you know butter?
I don't know.
Wait. Rilo, didn't you say that fight for the Fight Club card was in Celestial too?
Yeah.
Just this fight.
Yeah, it said...
Why did you have a butter fight in Celestial?
No.
That is...
And at
of
this
all the
point, Dante
conclusions to
climbs
jump
out the
to?
word and gets dressed.
right? That one was really out of left field, right?
You didn't climb to that one, you flew.
I mean, for real. You flew and teleported there. Like...
Well, you know the words butter and fight, and so far you don't know any of the other words. So
I don't speak Celestial. I guess I don't know, something I might have heard on my travels or something. I'm not. I wish everybody would make grand gestures whenever they spoke a different language, because that's just the best. Every time I speak Spanish now, I gotta get a set of maracas with me. Just yeah.
I want the last like 2.5 minutes to be clipped just in 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much.
So, Zakria, what did I just say?
I don't know, Rilo. What did you just say?
I said.
She did. For the record, she did understand it, but
I think you know Celestial, Zakria.
Okay. So in character now. No, I don't know Celestial.
What? What are you answering?
I just said, I think you know Celestial, Zakria, in Celestial.
I'm getting a headache.
I know, right?
Dante, can you just get dressed?
I'm pretty sure you would have gotten a headache if you had a butter fight too, but
a lot of calories.
I mean, like, I don't know. I have a really fast metabolism, so it's okay.
Celestial.
Just eat butter?
Where the hell would I have learned Celestial from?
I don't know, but like
Celestials?
you're a paladin, so
a butter fight
not
with
like
Celestials?
Completely out of the possibilities.
I don't remember a lot of my time with the caravan, but I remember some of it, and there's just a wall there. I mostly remember my time with the druids, and that's about it.
At the mention of druids, Dante kind of like turns his head to Zakria.
Not you.
What?
And in druidic, he will say, "Do you understand what I'm saying?"
Recognizing the language, but not fully speaking it, she just kind of grinds her teeth.
Oh, don't do that.
Well, it's not comprehend language, that's for sure.
Okay. So wait, Zakria, are you telling us that you have like a chunk of your life like in memories like just like gone?
Well, yeah, that happens to everybody. I was very young, so just could be.
I can confirm it does happen to everybody.
Well, just like your childhood.
No, no, it doesn't.
It happens to a lot of people. When you get older, you start losing bits and pieces of your childhood because it's just far gone and blends together a lot.
Oh, so you're just talking about your childhood?
Was what? 14 when I left the caravan? Younger, I think. I don't.
Okay, I guess that's possible.
And the only reason why I'm not a druid is because it didn't work for me. It never did. So I don't want to get into that right now.
Well,
insight.
It's okay. What you do now like works.
Word just glares at Dante.
What are you specifically inciting on that, Satir?
That it just didn't work.
It's
23.
Those
Ooh.
episodes, ladies and gentlemen.
So persuasion or deception, depending on the truth or not.
I rolled that one, so blammo. It's a 19 on the die plus 8. Oh, and I have advantage.
Oh.
Rolls advantage with a 19 on die.
I know. I mean, in case I get a 20.
Hey.
So let's see. So math is hard. 27 persuasion.
27. Satir, Zakria's always been a pretty straight shooter, but a bit closed off in some cases, and thus fairly hard to read in many times. This, unfortunately, is one of them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Satura leaves the bath and starts to get dressed.
Okay. At this point, definitely all of you, as your limbs leave the bath, you definitely have the wrinkles.
I don't.
With the exception of one.
I just have really wet feathers.
Yes, you do.
That's what I hate about baths. Turns you into an old person.
Zakria makes sure to keep her brand away from Dante as she's dressing, but before all that goes off, she's literally just using produce flame to dry herself off faster than a towel could. And what is even the game plan here? So we're getting information. How do we want to do this, guys? Like, because we need to really. A lack of communication fucked us over last time. What are we doing here?
Can we just ask him?
I mean, yeah, that approach usually works for you.
Why doesn't it work for other people?
I'm told how do I put this? It's easier to be blunt with you. I'm told I come off as a bitch, so it might not work for me. It might work for you better. You might
Can I just ask then?
Yeah. You might, I don't know. People are really disarmed by you usually.
I don't think I've recently de-armed anyone.
No. It's a figure of speech. How do you put it? They're not frightened by you. You don't come off as a bitch. You come off as unassuming, kind of innocent, naive.
Who?
You're not any of those things, but
who called you a bitch? Cause I want to punch them now.
Oh no, it's okay. I ascribe to it.
But I don't think you're like that. I don't get that. That's weird.
Don't destroy the illusion for them. It stops people from talking to me.
I know the first time I met her it kind of fit. She grows on you like a mushroom.
I like that.
Why do mushrooms grow on you? That seems a bit weird. I feel like you should wash more often if mushrooms are growing on you.
What's wrong with mushrooms growing? And at that point, a mushroom starts growing on Dante's shoulder.
Druid crap.
I just like that.
We're gonna go and flick the mushroom.
She's got a point. We need to have at least somewhat of an idea.
Okay.
Do we go in blunt and hard like a bat, or soft and delicate like a flower?
I just know we need to be
In
careful.
the middle, like a bird.
We need to be
Like
careful.
a bird.
We need to be united.
United is good. We need to know what we want to do now before we make any. Because from what I'm understanding, all of us are afraid of whatever this Lavos is. If not afraid, apprehensive. And I frankly can't trust anybody that is part of the Rich District as far as I can throw them.
Which is pretty far, but sure.
As far as Rilo can throw them, then.
Okay.
Hey man, I'm pretty. All right, whatever.
So are we thinking no summon? Is that the plan?
Well, I think our plan is information gathering and non-committing to stuff.
Non-committal. I like that. I don't want to be forthright. I want to be as vague as we can be. And how about this? Whatever information we gather, we agree that we need to take some time to deliberate amongst ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Dante looks like he's about to say something and he stops.
You're right.
You have something to add? Would you like to share with the rest of the class?
You do realize, even if you're non-committal, if you're a sacrifice, it doesn't matter.
What is with you and sacrifices?
Hey, because it's the worst possible choice.
Okay.
I mean,
I think it's beyond our control, honestly. So it's not really something that we should be. You can't like plan against that.
Like, I also think there are much worst things than sacrifice.
The only plan against that one, though, D, is that we don't go.
And that puts an even bigger target on our heads.
And
we've
we
like targets before.
Lose opportunities for like investigation and information. We're on this side of the wall now.
Or working to get the wall taken down.
Right. There's all these things like there's so much that could be done on this. There's opportunity and stuff. I'm just saying, like, we can't just walk away from this, because we wouldn't be doing a credit to anybody, including ourselves. So, you know, if we have to sacrifice ourselves and everything for the greater good and whatnot, that's fine. Whatever. That's the life of a hero.
So, if I remember correctly, the wall situation can be dealt with in the capital.
Could. Yes, that's still a big maybe.
There's still a lot of stuff we could learn here. And remember, we need to go to this party so we can rub elbows, hobnob, and get to know people. That might be able to help.
Further to Rilo's point, if we are the sacrifices and we don't show, and the rest of those people at this party end up being the sacrifices in our stead, I would never forgive us. So there's that.
I told you there are a lot of worse options than being sacrificed.
If
this
anything,
talk is driving me crazy.
Well,
let's just choose something.
Okay.
Well,
I thought we did.
We chose to be flippant and indecisive, essentially, to deliberate later. And if anything, the only other thing I wanted to establish was, if we have to leave, if we need to get the hell out of there as soon as possible, how do we want to do that?
We yell a code word. Hey, that would work. That way we all know the word, and we all yell it, and we all know to beat feet.
Fire.
And meet back up. We meet back up on at the inn.
Oh yeah, no, you do not want to yell fire in a crowded room, okay? You get trampled.
Well, besides a code word,
I've been there.
Word can fly. Rilo can dimension door.
No, I can Misty Step.
Misty Step.
Yeah.
I can teleport with one person.
Okay, so that's 2 of us gone.
3.
3, yes, technically.
If worse comes to worse, I can get us all out real quick, but it's to a different plane.
Well, that's plan D.
In essence, we could just like go from that plane back to this one. You know.
I was about to say, how soon can we come back?
Look at the thing. I don't know. Hold on. Maddie doesn't remember shit. You know, as you do. Let's see. You can use an action on a successful, on a failure. Oh yeah, fun. And there. Wait, is that blocking something? Oh, okay. There's no limit.
But you still gotta roll.
Yeah, you do. At least it's an intelligence check and not a wisdom check.
Okay, so we have a ways out for most of us.
But the thing is that like the role is about taking you to the place that you say and not something random. So like technically it might take a while to get back here, but we can get back here eventually.
It might take a while, but
It might be better than where we are now.
That's not completely wrong.
Well, where we are at the point where we need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I mean that's why like I like kept like a bunch of my stuff like in the bag and stuff, like in the chest and stuff, back in the thing. I put in the thing, but why I'm just wearing like my 2 necklaces and nothing else. I've got my spell focus and my amulet. Oh,
Okay.
and a bag of sand.
Okay.
pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
I really think we also need to get you a bag of pocket glitter, but
No, glitter gets everywhere.
That's
You
what
can't ever get rid of it.
prestidigitation is for. Magic.
Point of order, check. You're still a few hours before the party starts proper. About 4. Is there anything you guys want to do before heading over there?
I feel like we would spend all of that just arguing in the bathhouse. But...
Yeah, honestly, yes.
You know.
And was there did there look like there might be like, I don't know, like an ice cream place nearby or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
You could certainly go out and find out.
Are we supposed to bring a gift to this party?
We are bringing a gift. It's
Besides us. Are we supposed to, like, bring the host a gift? Or, like, bring food for the party? I don't know how parties work.
Oh, right. Like, it is traditional here in Lobra to bring a can of slurp to the host of a party. So, yeah.
Jake makes notes.
I'm kidding. Actually, no, it's actually pretty traditional that you like bring a bottle of wine or something like that. So, like, maybe we can find a store that sells, or a bar that sells
Alcohol?
booze. Yeah. And then we could just like put a little fancy bow on it and ta-da.
I think we should get something not wine.
Oh, like what?
Other liquor.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, there are a lot of really good bourbon distilleries all throughout Lobra.
Jake's like, you're screwing up my world. Stop, Maddie.
I thought he'd like that one.
He does.
Sometimes you just gotta play to the DM, man.
I did have someone ship me bourbon from Kentucky, which, by the way, don't do that. Anyway.
Is it expensive?
No, it's illegal.
Oh.
Hey, you're not supposed to ship alcohol anywhere.
Florida, anyway. Some states it is illegal.
Yeah, some states no. Some states
It is illegal where I am, so that's fun.
You know who you are. Anyway.
Yes,
but yeah.
I agree, Cyrus, but yeah.
But yeah, if y'all want to do a little bit of looking around, ice cream and or bourbon distillery and or cake and or snacks and or watering hole.
All of the above.
Sure. Why don't you who do I want to do this? I tell you what. I want all 5 of you to give me investigation checks.
Hey.
Really quick.
Okay.
I think Mom's not gonna go.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, Mom's gonna stay to the bathhouse and just think for a while.
Oh, okay.
4.
But she's gonna say have fun
Wait.
and hand you guys a gold piece.
Okay, hold on. Pause.
For her chip in.
Time out.
What just happened?
Like, what was that? Penalty on the field.
Penalty on the play.
Yeah. Okay. No, we have to operate under the buddy system. So, Zakria, if you're staying at the bathhouse, someone needs to stay with you.
Stay with Zakria.
Is that acceptable, Zakria?
That's fine with me.
Okay. Excellent.
I really wish I could see what happened.
I have.
Rilo, will you take Melora with you?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to do a swap?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh wait, I'm naked. Pepper, where are you? I really should remember to put my clothes on before we leave. You know.
Oh my God, I'm lightheaded.
So, yeah, Pepper.
Totally a Rilo thing.
So Pepper, you'll want to stay here with Zakria, and make sure that that Zakria is well and Dee is well, and then I love you. Yes I do. Yes I do. Yes I do. Yes I do.
I'm gonna ask Ronnie if he wants to stay here or come with me.
Yeah. I'm good here.
Alrighty. Have fun.
Don't
and
eat
then
Pepper.
In Draconic, while looking at D, I'm gonna say, keep me updated on the drama. I want to know everything that happens.
I see. I believe. Is this what your people like to call tea?
Yes, very much so.
Okay. It's gonna cost you though.
Do you want gold or food?
Yes.
I will see if I can find gold and food. Got it. Okay.
I need to start working on my hoard.
Oh.
Fair.
That's never mind. Even though I didn't understand that conversation, I feel like I'm like remembering that I'm like super broke.
We're all kind of super
broke.
broke.
A month off.
You're all super broke.
I spent like everything I had on the like clothes for tonight. Like that's all I had left.
We will.
Should see if you could get a refund for Devin's clothes.
Devin took his clothes with him.
Did he? Did he get them already? Damn it.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Got them really quick. And I know that guy doesn't give refunds, so whatever.
That's fair, yeah.
It's okay. I will just kick up the charm. Because I don't know, I think like rich people don't really like spend money around here. They just like give each other shit because they're so rich. I don't know. Or maybe it's like baked into the taxes and stuff. I don't understand economics. Anyway.
That took so long. What a monologue. I love you so much.
We just let it happen.
I know.
Somebody really should stop me.
No, it's fun letting you go.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay.
All right,
okay, so cool. So we've got team bathhouse and team gift stuff.
Indeed.
Gift and goodies. With clothes now.
Great.
That's good.
Good.
As Satir, goodness gracious, that killed me. Anyway, so as Satir, Rilo, and we're all exit stage right, we'll sort of just in case anyone wants to do anything, we'll stay with Zakria And Dante?
As
the room is noticeably quieter.
Yes. She did dry off, and then she's just like, well, now I've got a few hours just to myself, in quotes. She's gonna put on a robe and go to the desk, essentially.
Okay.
And say, do you guys do I don't know, like shape ups here? Do you have equipment for that?
And the Dragonborn that interrupted bath time earlier. You mean shape ups like haircuts?
Like a treatment of some kind, yeah.
Yeah.
Once our coloring fixed.
Oh.
Coloring? What coloring?
To touch up your roots.
No, these are mine. And with a produced flame, her hair like lights on fire before she puts it out again, and she goes, every time I do that, it kind of burns the tips a little. So I kind of want to get those next.
That was kind of cool.
Thanks. Bold of you to assume that this isn't my hair.
The Dragonborn is just like, like with their eyes.
Dante kind of smiles.
Anyway.
Oh, right. I forgot. That was probably still a question for me. So yeah, it's something we could put together. It might take me a few minutes. Is that okay?
I've got hours to kill now, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure.
Like a treatment. We're going to the whatever fancy bullshit that something's got going on upstairs or whatever. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah.
So just something to deal with this so that I look remotely presentable would be very nice.
Okay. And do you want a little bit of it sort of taken as it's put together, or do you want it to be sort of left alone but made really cool and presentable?
I usually just keep it like this. It's still in her typical like 3 braids, but something. I was thinking of taking it out for today, so.
Okay. Yeah. Give me. Are you staying here or?
No, we've got an inn elsewhere.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I'm staying here now for the next few hours.
Oh,
so.
I see. Okay. Well, let me actually call up a specialist really fast. And
before you do that, how much is that going to cost?
Oh, that's a good question. I really don't know.
You find out.
Yeah.
Let me know, please.
Yeah. Sure. No problem. Yeah.
Much appreciated.
And kind of motions over to you, Dante. Need anything?
No, what she needs will be taken care of.
Okay. Cool. Well, by the way, I'm Velrak. In case you need to yell at me about something later.
I'm sorry. Your name one more time.
Velrak.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The rack.
Velrak.
Oh, I thought you said the rack.
Nope.
I was like, that's a unique name.
That's actually close to what my cousin sounds like, so totally fine. No offense meant or taken. Wait,
yes,
you and meant. You take. I take.
No,
yeah.
No, I didn't mean it. Yeah, I know what you meant.
Yep, it's awkward now. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I can. Yeah, let me see what I can do.
Much appreciated.
It kind of like disappears off into like a kind of an off room about a few feet away.
I'm getting back into the bath. There's a very nice bath.
Cool. And after about 20 or so minutes go by, there's a knock. So, Dante, are you going back to the bath?
Yeah.
Or you okay?
Yeah, Dante's not getting in the bath. He's just there.
Just chilling. Got it.
For the buddy system.
The buddy system, of course. And the door, there's a knock, but instead of someone waiting, the door slides open. And you see this fairly decently tall human that has this pink like sort of like side hawk, and by side hawk I mean it's in the middle and then just like put like almost as a perm to the left hand side, and says, I hear that my services are required.
Hell yes.
Dear God.
Hey. Before we get to that, is Zakria being noticeably avoidant of Dante when she's getting back into the...
Oh yeah, for sure. She always keeps her back away from him. She's purposefully like probably talking to Ronnie and Iran more than anybody else, just trying to keep Anaron distracted from the pepper that's probably floating around in the water somewhere, but also just generally curious about the new allegiance with Ronnie. So yeah, purposefully avoidant is exactly how I would describe it.
What happened that makes you not trust my kind?
So dumb.
I'm sorry, were you asking me?
Yes.
I'd love to tell you. Now is not the time. We just relatively met. And, frankly, I'm not comfortable saying just yet.
Fair enough. And he's going to, like, pull his hat down so that, like, covers his face and pretend like he's sleeping.
All right, I think maybe perhaps I should try again.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, me.
Right, yes, you with the beautiful fiery hair. Yes, of course. Please, if you wouldn't mind, I'll come in and we'll talk about what it is you want to do, darling.
You've got no affiliation with druids, right?
What are those?
Good. Awesome.
Wonderful.
Inside check.
And like slides in like fucking Tom Cruise in Risky Business, just woof, slides in, not on the knees, but just slides in through, almost like through water. And but yeah, go ahead and roll this. I check.
18.
No fucking idea what you're talking about.
Lit.
Good word. Great. It's like, well. My name is George, and I'm happy to be of assistance for you. For a small 5 silver pieces, I'll be able to do whatever it is you want to do with all this ridiculous, beautiful. I can't wait to get started.
You just do hair, correct?
I could do many a thing, but hair is I'd say my specialty.
I'm going to a party. I want to look presentable.
Oh,
I usually look a little sharper on the edges.
Of course. I see. I can actually detect a hint of what is that? A bit of grass. Do you typically sleep outside?
I'm a paladin, kind of in the nature-y side of things.
I see. That
so
must
I'm
be what
usually
it
in the
is.
grass. Yeah.
Yes, of course. I didn't know gods were in the way of doing sense nowadays. Of course, polytheism, strange.
You're not fucking wrong.
No, I believe I am not. My friend kind of points over to you, Dante. Is there also anything that you wanted to do as well? I'm curious to see what you're hiding beneath your beautiful hat.
He doesn't raise his hat. He just reaches into a pouch and he pulls out a gold piece and he flicks it in the air. He says, spare no cost.
Oh, I see. We have a big spender. Oh, of course. Yes, that is, I'm happy to assist with this. Now, now it kind of like, it's just getting a little too close for comfort. It's just kind of moving hands around, not exactly touching you, but just enjoying the situation that is your hair, if you will. Now, are you wanting? I heard through the grapevine that you have a bit of a trick about you. Yes.
Oh yeah, produce flame immediately.
That's absolutely wonderful, darling. Absolutely. So I was wondering if perhaps did you want to do a dye job to sort of, or did you want to continue to have the contrast against your beautiful skin, darling?
No, I like it the way it is. I just want it. I like it shaped up. Just
all right. Okay.
Get the burnt edges trimmed off. Maybe something to protect against the heat. If you like a serum.
And you actually see like it's a snap of the fingers, and there's a pair of scissors, and like a finger goes through the scissors, and very dangerously, like up against like the nape of your neck, and it's just like whenever you're ready.
Yeah, let's go for it. Sure.
It begins to do the thing.
Cool.
And after a few moments, just like, so, what brings you to town? You're not clearly not from around here,
right? Came from up north.
Oh,
I'm on
Duval,
vacation.
Very nice. Oh, well, you've come to the right place, darling. This is a very comfortable area.
Right. Got this Therius fellow looking to make friends, and for some reason I'm one of them, and I don't know why, so I'm gonna go to his stupid party.
Yes.
Mingle with his stupid guests. And
I see. The Fiend Lord is personally a big fan of him. Big fan. I've got his hair too a few times. Got his gorgeous mane, darling. The Fiend Lord.
Is that how he's known around these parts?
Yes. As a matter of fact, typically doesn't like to refer to himself as such, but when one has a nickname, it typically just gets around and has a mind of its own, after all.
Why is that nickname stuck around? That's an interesting one.
Well,
has it got a little tiefling in him or something?
Now that I'm not sure of, but especially from Duvalia, your lot used to call us down here a bunch of mystics and fiends, if you recall correctly, not too long ago.
I didn't ascribe to it, but unfortunately our peoples did.
And see, thus, the nickname continues.
Interesting. So
just kind of like, you just hear the sound of...
He's known well enough in Duvalia to gain a nickname. That's really interesting. I don't know a lot of people who do that.
I actually heard through the grapevine that some point up there was a statue of the Fiend Lord. I don't know whatever happened to it, but
not one that I've recognized, I don't think. Does Zakria recognize it? Can I roll a history for that or something?
Well, you would remember that you did run into this statue at the very beginning of where all this started.
Oh yeah, we did. Lit. Okay.
Lit. And yeah, you remember exactly.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen it. It's a nice statue. For statues go.
I've never quite had the pleasure.
Sounds like an interesting individual to have a statue in Duvalia, but live here. But as it were.
Of course.
Things of this nature are always weird.
Over, or I don't even know if over is the right word, but cease fire, I believe.
I do hope it's over. I really do.
Me too. Bad for business, darling. Especially since everyone wants those really silly bowl cuts to fit underneath their helmets. It's quite a bore.
That's it. Soldiers up my way usually get the braids.
Oh.
It's easier. They get to keep their long hair when they're done.
Well, all done, darling.
That was fast. I didn't have a lot of hair, that's fair.
I make my work quick and easy, especially when one pays double.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Much
Yes.
appreciated.
No problem. By the way, Sam, if you need any assistance, I'm not hard to find.
George, right?
Sam, George, Sam.
Okay. Good to know. Zachariah's gonna take a moment and like look in the mirror and go, wow. Holy shit.
I know.
Holy crap. Alright, I'll probably need this again in like a year or two. I'll come back.
Well, that sounds like a good idea to me.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, I was looking for the wrong line. His name is George.
Okay, cool.
Anyway. Which is ironic because he's based off of my friend Sam. That's where I'm fucking up. So, shout out to pronouns in my bio. So, will there be anything else?
Other than just...
What about our nails?
What?
Mani-pedi?
No, I couldn't do that. It would get in the way of everything.
Fingernail polish?
Considering what you've paid us,
Makeup?
easily included. Wow, Maddie.
Dante, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. George here is the one doing things.
You are right about that, darling.
You said you wanted to kind of liven it up a bit. Not that there's anything wrong with how you look, but if we're going to play the part, we should play the part.
What part are you playing? Is there a play in town?
Yeah.
It's a tragedy.
Oh.
It's a comedy.
The comic tragedy.
I see. What is the name of this?
How to summon nachos.
It does sound like a tragedy.
This is Duval Dragons, bitch.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Wow. Wow.
If I ever used my like phone and put it on like audibly, because I have it on silent all the time.
Yeah.
That would 100% be my text message tone. What you just said. Anyway. Yes. Yeah. My figure is way too important for such a. Ew. Anyway, was that something that you were interested in doing, or?
I wasn't. I was just gonna do hair.
Live a little. You're on vacation.
I want to, as long as it's not too much.
You did an excellent job with your hair, so I'm sure it won't be extravagant or.
I like really natural looks. I don't want to feel loud.
So the thing with the hair is not loud.
It's my natural hair.
No, the flame in your hair. That's loud.
It's when I'm angry it happens, yeah.
You're angry a lot.
I wonder why.
That's a good question. Maybe we'll have that talk someday. And he's going to pull his hat back down.
Huh. Well, if you're ready, which would you like to start with first?
She's gonna look at her raggedy ass nails and just kind of like she's gonna show him. Just,
oh, honey, I wasn't going to say anything, but you know, but hey, that's what I'm here for. It's okay. So, Kind of looks around for a second.
I'm wearing red and gold. If you wanted to do, like, gold would be nice.
Like a red, gold, red, gold, red, gold?
No, just straight gold would be okay.
Oh, all right. Beautiful.
It wouldn't clash as harshly with my skin.
Okay. No problem.
I don't think.
And you see George kind of raise a hand and kind of maneuver it around as the water from the spring just comes up and separates into these 4 different globules as these, and just kind of pulls, like almost like they're rowing, and they're on all 4 sides. You feel this, like, the familiar warmness, but there's also this, like, additional weirdly minty sort of application to it. And after you actually feel like at first water underneath your cuticles, and at first it begins to just a minute you feel uncomfortable, and then it just settles in, and it actually feels like really, really nice, both for your toenails and as well as your hands. And all right, dear, here we go. And raises a hand, and the temperature begins to rise and rise, almost above the hot spring level, and then, like, drops and takes the water and reaches behind them and takes, like, a small satchel and puts the water into it. And then, now that the hard part's over, let us begin. And takes, like, a small one of those, like, itty bitty, like, glass looking things with, like, what appears to be like nail paint. I don't ever get mani-pedis, guys. I'm just you're
doing so good. I'm so proud of you.
I had, like, one.
You need to go out and get some.
I've had one. It's actually really awesome. But words are hard, and begins to slowly begin to paint your nails gold.
This is weird.
That's fair, especially if it's been your first time.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Your slight indignation and a bit of hesitancy, typically.
Usually just kind of do nothing with them. I bite them a lot.
Fair enough. Well, look at you. As a matter of fact, give me a spin, darling. Give me a spin. Let's just look at you, you know?
Okay. She does a really, like, clunky spin.
That's awesome. I see. You're awesome. You're waddling like a... Oh, all right.
It's just clunky.
It's fine. Great. Well, if there isn't anything else...
I'm set. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And sort of just, like, claps to themselves and disappears.
Jesus Christ. Bye, Melora.
And with that, we will switch over to our other friends who have an investigation check they've been waiting to do.
Hey, because I'm such a great and smart guy, I rolled a 19 and I got an 18.
Yep. Yes. Yay.
I rolled a natural 20.
Wow.
For a 21.
Woo!
Love it.
Man, these dice.
Where's Screet?
Look at you go.
Hold on. Where'd it go? I lost. There it is. Investigation?
Indeed.
Right?
Yes.
14.
14. All right. So, yeah, all three of you begin to maneuver out into the streets and are kind of passing by as you leave. There's kind of the smell of the food carts that you passed by a bit earlier, and you, after about 5 or 6 minutes, you kind of, all three of you sort of catch, turning to the left, this really large grayish building with these large like metal looking tubs kind of on all 4 sides, and the sign says Intuition, and it notes it as a brewery, and right below underneath it it says also like an ampersand and distillery.
Ooh.
Bingo.
And right next door to it is a fairly small, but the signage looks familiar. Fairly small building, almost like the size of a cottage, as you see the Lobrinian version of Sweet Pete's.
Oh.
And what probably lifts your heart just a bit is that there is a large grand opening sign.
What?
Well, this is what happens when you get a crit on investigation roll.
Guys, think we found quite a good place.
Yeah.
You guys pick out the bourbon, and I'm gonna go grab some snacks for the road.
Okay. But buddy system.
I'm gonna have many buddies in there.
No. Buddy system.
Rhino, why don't you go with, and I'll be fine going into the establishment with the alcohol.
Buddy system.
Rilo, you should
There's
go with
3 of us.
Sator because we should not leave Sator alone with alcohol.
Unless one of these establishments allows lizards in them, we're gonna go to one place and then go to another place because we're
Does the candy
3-peat buddy.
But hold on.
That's not where you were going with that.
I have Bert. Bert is with me.
Bert
I have a buddy with me.
Bert doesn't count.
Melora, do you want to go get snacks for the road with me?
There's like not even an audible response whatsoever.
Great, perfect. Sounds like a plan. I just grabbed Melora by whatever. I just grabbed her collar or whatever and started dragging her along.
Oh my god! Make an animal handling check at disadvantage.
Fair, completely and utterly fair. I still got a 17.
Those are some hot dice.
Zakria, I would like for you to roll me a wisdom check, please.
Okay. 7.
Okay.
Oh no. I'm about to get eaten.
No, not quite. So, as you begin to drag, or attempt to, I should say, drag Melora.
I will note, it's not forceful. It's a little kid trying to go to a candy store with a puppy.
Yes, sure, totally makes sense. So there is this resistance, and then you hear this hissing sound, and as Melora begins to sort of rear back, kind of like a cat.
I don't think lizards are supposed to do that. Fine. Will you please go get some snacks for the road with me?
And there's a loud as Melora lays down in the middle of the street.
Can I take that as a yes?
Come on, we're
What?
like, you get it. Like, she's not playing. So let's go to.
I don't think you speak lizard. Excuse you.
I don't, but I
Exactly.
understand body language, and that body's saying,
When you say body language, all I can think is the song from The Little Mermaid where Ursula is trying to convince Ariel to give up her voice.
I mean, I might be at this point. No. So no, but here's the thing. We've had a lot of chaos and stuff and things, and while I feel like that's a lot of fun sometimes, I think we might give Zakria like a stroke. And I like Zakria. Like, I want to keep Zakria around for a long time. I don't want Zakria to fall over with a stroke. So, like, maybe we could, I don't know, just like try to like, just stick together and do stuff in an orderly fashion and things. And I don't know, I feel like we need a little bit more structure and order.
Structure? You and Satura go to get the bourbon, and then you can come pick me up at the candy store. I'm not gonna leave.
Yes, but I think you're amazing, and like I think you can do a lot of stuff, like, and everything, but like all of us are fallible, all of us can fall, and I don't know what's gonna happen at the
very well shown by Dante pushing me over.
No, but I mean, like we can all, like, Satura almost died the other day, like yesterday, last night. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and he's like the strongest one of us all. So what I'm saying is that we need a buddy system.
I will go to the bourbon store with you.
Okay.
I've already walked into the candy store while they argued.
And I start walking into the candy store yelling, "Buddy system! Buddy system! Buddy system!"
We start skipping into the candy store.
So Satir, you open the door and you are immediately hit by you're overwhelmed by the sugary senses surrounding you, and it is like someone popped a rainbow balloon in here as you are surrounded by colors, all of the accoutrement. This particular one is actually much louder than the Sweet Pete's from a color perspective. And you see all kinds of different candies, mostly of the like large suckers and lollipops. And then there are shelves of chocolate of all shapes and sizes. And you are greeted by this fairly tiny halfling that is, kind of spins around. Oh, hey, good afternoon. Welcome to Sweet Pete's.
Hey,
Sweet
nice
Pete's?
to meet you.
Yeah.
This is not Sweet Pete's.
Buddy system.
Oh, shush. We're here now.
It's just not worth the argument. Our friend here would like to see what you have for snacks and treats. Where?
Well, as you can tell,
I believe you're looking.
All shapes and sizes. So you're gonna have to be a little bit more specific.
All of them.
Like one of each?
2 of each, and she just like places 10 gold on the counter.
Okay. I think we can. You have a bit of a knapsack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And like, there's like a immediate like kind of like. Give me a second. I need to go grab a ladder, and kind of runs in the back. A few minutes later, comes out, and you just. I tell you what. You just.
Oh wait, here I can help you. And I will tap him on the shoulder and cast Spider Climb on him. You for the next hour can just like climb right up the walls and everything like that. And
oh man, that's really nifty. Thanks so much. And
I'm gonna traumatize this shop owner.
I like there's like you can. What's your passive insight, Rilo?
My passive insight is 12.
12. Where?
I
know yours is a lot.
My passive
My passive
insight
is not.
Oh really?
is 13.
You just rolled really well. Okay.
Yeah, my passive insight's 13 as well. My perception is high.
Okay, that's still fine. There is that outwardly like customer serviciness, but there is a hair of what just happened. And like, well, this is definitely. I don't know if I prefer the latter or not. But
well, I mean, you don't need a ladder because you can just like climb up the wall, like and you just use your feet and your hands are free. Like, and it's really cool.
And like begins to like
right.
This is weird. It kind of spins around and it's like at this point about like maybe like the 4th shelf up, and like it's like I feel like I'm stepping on the candy. This is really weird. I don't want to get. Am I gonna get fired? I think I'm gonna get fired. I'm gonna
just
get fired.
Step on the candy.
You're not gonna get fired.
Just stay on the wall and any like the parts in between.
That isn't probably a much smarter idea than what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And kind of hops over there. Okay. So and kind of oh, I forgot. You want to toss up the sack?
Sure. I just toss up my old candy bag.
All right. And then it just begins to. Oh man, this might be the biggest sale in the history of the shop. We just opened today. I don't know if this is ever going to get topped. It kind of runs around. And
if we ever come back, it will be.
Oh yeah, like refills.
Yeah.
Man, maybe we should do like a membership or something. Like
That'd
one
be
free
good.
candy a month or something like that.
We would like that.
I'll have to talk to the big boss.
Will not cover my expense, but sure. Yep.
I mean, considering what you're doing, I totally believe you.
Where is this place headquartered?
Well, there's actually this is actually a new franchise, opportunity after the original one that was up in Jayville.
Oh yeah.
But there's also a new annex in K-Dub now too.
I funded the one in Jayville for a little while.
That is so not surprising. Just
I don't know.
Like, shakes the bag.
We're the peacekeepers.
Oh, hi. That's really awesome.
Oh, you know?
What's your name?
I'm Warscreet.
Nice to meet you, Warscreet. I'm Wary. Wary.
Bless you.
Wary. Yep. No, it's weird.
Okay.
That's cool.
It sounds like a bird name.
I mean, maybe. Sure.
I would know.
Yeah. And by this point, it's starting to fill things up. You can see out of the top of it, it is filled to the brim, like to the point where like you actually see a few things begin to like fall out of it.
I pick them up and like I grab the first bag and hand him a second one.
I mean, yeah, that's probably okay. It like begins like walks around the other side and begins to put more candy in.
Now don't let her bully you into job wrong or anything. It's okay.
Hey,
What?
I haven't done anything.
I know you haven't, but like.
I didn't do anything wrong at the other one either.
No, I'm just saying you're hard to say no to. You know. You're kind of scary sometimes.
Okay, first Zachariah says I'm innocent and naive looking, and now you say I'm scary. I'm very confused. I'm getting mixed emotions here.
I don't think you don't look scary. It's more like intimidating in a way. Like remember,
I just talk too fast.
We're short. And you're not.
You're short.
Yeah, I'm short. He's short. We're both short.
I'm short.
He's not short right now.
He's like behind you now.
I'm saying like, wait, Warari?
Yeah.
Are you from the capital?
Okay.
Nope. So we might not be cousins.
That's weird.
What? Like
Just
most of
strange segue.
Well, most of the halflings from the capital are like a third or fourth or fifth cousin of some sort. Like we're all
second flag plops onto the ground. Oops, I slipped.
You need a third?
No.
Are you sure?
And you look up. He's on the ceiling.
Can't go to the capital without like running into like a random rumble belly.
I just wanted to see if it worked up here. This was a really bad idea.
Oh, just come down. Walk down.
I'm scared, actually.
Hey, buddy.
I fly up to the ceiling, grab him, and like pull him off of the ceiling. Which now he's being held upside down.
Pop.
And I set him on the ground.
You're about to bounce drive him into the ground. Oh!
You're fine.
Okay. Can you put me right side up now?
I put him on his head on the ground.
As you do, there's these small quills that fall out and a couple of coins at this point. I should probably get those. He kind of gets up, and his hair is just completely complete mess. He probably needs George at this point. Oh, this was an eventful visit. Okay, you're good.
Oh, and don't worry, I'll drop concentration on that, so you don't have to do that anymore. It's okay.
I mean, it was kind of fun until right at the end. I bit off a bit more than I can chew, literally.
Hey, being upside down will do that.
I don't like that at all.
It takes some getting used to, but
I'm gonna pick up both of the candy sacks.
They are really heavy, but yes.
Zakriya's gonna yell at me, isn't she?
I don't think.
I don't know about that.
That's not that bad. I think Zakria would have.
It's twice the amount. It's twice the amount that I showed up with at the from Sweet Pete's the last time.
I was saying maybe Zakria would have yelled if we didn't follow the buddy system, but you did, so it's fine.
You're the one who came up with it.
I appreciate all the help that you've given us. I think we need to be going now. Thank you very much. If we need any more, we'll be coming again.
Oh, but give me a break first. Just
Yeah, we'll be at least a day.
Oh, joy.
I think you're okay. Yeah, thank you for your help. Yeah.
Now we gotta go get booze.
Oh, yeah.
And that is where we'll take our break, and we'll do that when we get back.
Yay!
Indeed.
Alrighty.
Oh boy. What the fuck?
We're just in the habit of traumatizing people today.
Yeah, definitely. My poor NPCs. Jesus Christ. Anyway, what are you doing to me, Jacob? What can you do? So, we shall return in about 10-ish or so, and see what other hair ridiculousness, candy, distillery, and eventually maybe a ball. Who knows?
Draganigans.
Draganigans.
That's at least another 22 episodes away.
And buttholes.
Buttholes!
There you go.
Terrible. Terrible. We'll be back.
We're still not.
We're back.
And we're back. We have a brewery / distillery to go take a look at with a few of our peacekeepers. So as you exit, all three of you, as Melora is plumped down outside, there are, like, you actually see that there are a few folks that are they're not necessarily getting super close, but they're like, she's causing a bit of a traffic jam as people kind of like a rubbernecker syndrome, and she's drawing a bit of a crowd. But as you kind of cut over to the this brewery Intuition, the door opens and you see a decently familiar large Goliath wearing a plaid shirt and these long blue pants, and he is not wearing any shoes. And hey, everybody, how's it going? Good afternoon.
Hi.
Kind of looks over to you, Worscreet. It's just like, how them talents?
So this is the glass we've recognized, obviously.
Oh, that guy from like last night.
Wait, which one? I'm confused.
He kind of points to his chest with a bit of a grin. He's the gentleman that you all fought before entering Bailey's.
Oh, the one that we
at the Fight Club.
Destroyed.
Fight Club. Right.
Pop quiz, Jess. What's his name?
Oh,
Wow.
where'd he go?
Anyway, as she goes digging,
Sorry about that.
yeah, it's okay. It's gonna leave a beautiful scar, which I'm a bit surprised. That was mighty ferocious of you.
Do you work here too?
No, just it kind of like moves over and has like a small what are the name of these fucking things? Like a kind of a small keg, bit kind of pony keg. There we go. And just some supplies for later.
Are you going to the party?
As a matter of fact, if you're assuming you're referring to Thyreus, I have a bit of a gig.
A gig? What are you doing? We're gonna be there too.
Great. So a bit of a demonstration, if you will.
I see.
A little bit of dancing, a little bit of dance, a little bit of fighting, dance fighting.
If you need a volunteer, let me know.
Oh, I don't know. I'm talents. You sure?
Yeah, of course.
So, you might say like everyone's gonna be kung fu fighting.
Kung fu.
Kind of furrows a brow.
Nah. Those kicks were fast as lightning, Sator. No? Okay.
I understand.
Just me.
But that was a good question for you is, I take it you shop here often?
Yeah, as a matter of fact. They got
What
a
is,
great bourbon barrel stout. Just, so good.
Is that what they're known for?
That would be my recommendation, yes. They have kind of a plethora of things all across the landscape of the alcoholic persuasion, I suppose.
I was thinking of getting a keg or a barrel or something for tonight's the shindig.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, this one's my for my personal consumption, but yeah, probably a good idea.
It's always polite to bring a gift.
Sure. You don't have to.
Hey,
but sure.
Well, that's good to know. What do you know if there's a favorite brew that Therius would like?
It's a good question. I've actually never met him before. I got kind of booked through. I mean, you know how it is. People talk to people.
Sure. Is there one that really would go over well then with everyone that's involved? Besides the bourbon stout.
Yeah, I mean, there's more of a few pale ales. It kind of depends on what you're thinking. There's actually a really nice sort of light lager and one of those kind of like really like kind of velvety ales. A little sharp on the end there, but
how do you describe ale as velvety?
Well, when you sip it, it tastes initially like really thick and then goes down super smooth.
Okay.
Here, and kind of like, do you have a cup?
Is there a candy cup in any of the candy that I got?
Make an investigation check.
That would be a 15.
At 15, you kind of wrap around, and your hand sort of grasps what feels like a small tankard. And as you sort of kind of pull that out of the bag, it's made completely of chocolate.
I hold it out.
Oh, that'll work. And he kind of opens the faucet, and this brownish sort of liquid kind of pours it to the brim and shuts the faucet off.
I take a drink and then take a bite of the chocolate.
Yeah, and yeah, this small crunch, it tastes very at the beginning, very super deep bourbon, and then it sort of trails off, and then right before you get chocolate.
Yep, that's fair. Completely fair.
That's what I mean.
You should, Rilo, you should try this.
I don't know about that.
You have to.
I have bourbon with a chocolate. That's usually not too bad. A bourbon stout.
Just try
sip
it.
one part.
Okay.
You have to take a sip, and then as you're sipping, you have to take a bite.
As I'm sipping, take a bite. Of who?
Not of who, of what, and I hold up the chocolate cup.
Oh. Okay.
As you hold it up, it begins to spill out the side.
And I hold my hand up.
Oh boy, we just got bathed in everything. Okay.
You don't have to be messy about it.
I mean, I don't have to be messy about a lot of things, but it just happens. Okay, I'll do it, but because I'm such a sucker for peer pressure.
Okay.
And I'll take a sip and a bite.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, I get what you mean by velvet.
Right? And then chocolate.
And then chocolate. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this was
It's
Cool.
it's not strange once you know us long enough.
Good to know.
Oh yeah, this is like super normal.
So he's like, well, I gotta wrap up some preparations. Great to see you all. And kind of points at you, Worskreet. Definitely need a one-on-one one of these days.
Absolutely. See you at the party.
Gives you a nod and a wink, and walks down the street.
No.
Aye, so do you guys think maybe we should do that for tonight?
What, fight?
I mean that. No. The drink you guys just had.
Oh.
Do you think
Do
that
you
would go
wanna
over
try
well
it?
tonight?
Yeah, I think that's pretty fancy.
Aye, sure.
Would you?
Why not?
Okay.
Maybe
I'll take a drink.
if we get the guy drunk, he won't want to summon lavos.
Or he'll forget how to summon lavos if we get him drunk enough.
Right? I mean, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's good. That's a good gift.
If it's one of their specialties, it'd be a good one to bring. If not for the patron, at least for everyone that's there. At least let's go in and find out what else they have.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys.
Let's go sample
Ting-a-ling-a-ling.
everything.
So you walk in, and you are immediately hit by the actual scent of bourbon, kind of almost in the air, and you hear the sounds of like distinct bubbling from the back as you sort of walk through these 4 oak wooden tables, sort of colored in what appears to be green paint, and jutting forward are these 4 additionally large tankards, 2 of them kind of burbling to themselves, and this particular establishment is super packed, and you sort of kind of queue in line for a bit, and you kind of see it says welcome to Intuition on the top, and there's actually on the right hand side there is a list of sausage links and different types of pork, and as well, on top of being a distillery. And eventually, after a few moments, folks kind of taking numbers, grabbing things, ordering stuff, there is a very large list of both pretty much any imbibement, and you are greeted by this brass dragonborn about satyr size, and just ahoy there, welcome to Intuition.
Hey, hello there, sir.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just going to say, did you want to have a seat at the tables over there, and we can come and get you some things, or did you need something to go?
I think we're just going to get a little bit and go, if I remember correctly.
All right. Okay. You got it.
So I was looking to see if you how much how. I guess the question would be is, what's the cost of your the bourbon stout that I've had just a little bit of for a friend of ours. It was very tasty, and I was wondering what the cost would be for different sizes to go for, like, say, a party.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, I was just about to ask you what size you wanted. So you can typically get a pint for about four copper, and then you can have a small sort of underneath your arm, sort of not tankard, more of a bit of a pony keg, if you will, for about 5 gold, and for 20 you can have big ass keg.
Aye, and is that aged or is it just fresh brewed?
Oh, you can have either one.
Aye, well, if I turn and look to I think probably the big ass keg for bringing it to a party, don't you think?
Oh,
Yeah. Oh my gosh. There's this guy George. He sounds amazing. Oh my god.
What was the cost of the big ass keg, sir?
20 gold.
About how heavy is it? I don't know if we didn't bring our cart, so I'm curious if I could carry it or not.
Oh, do you do squats?
Can we have it delivered? Or can we have it delivered?
Oh, yeah, sure. For an additional 3 gold, we can make that happen.
Hey, I think that would work great. Let's have it. I'll do. Let's do the large keg and have it delivered to the party up at
Ireus.
Aye, that one. Up to his establishment with our name attached to it, please.
Quick point of order. Were you wanting it to be before or after you head to the castle? Because after the castle, have you been to his castle before?
No.
No. This is our first time up there. We've been invited to the party tonight, and we would like to bring a gift.
Sure. Makes sense. Well, there's a bit of a teleportation situation that you're probably going to experience here in a little bit, considering. But not to worry. We've done this before.
Aye. Then that's
Just so
for sure fine. That works for you? Okay. That's good to know. Thank you, sir. Is that still the 23 gold for the keg and delivery?
Now, but let me just sort of, what's the term? Up the ante a little bit. You see, I just popped this elderberry wine, and I'll throw in another keg for an additional 10.
Wait, what?
Well,
We have to pop? What?
It's a figure of speech for this. It's okay. 1 second, sir, and I'll turn and I'll look at my compatriots. I can't cover all that. Do you guys have the extra 10? Or
I have 10.
I don't.
Hi, if you're okay with that, word.
Sure.
Then I'll turn and hand it over, and that should be fine, sir. If that's still under the 3 gold for delivery, that both of those kegs will be great.
Done and done. It's really good. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. Oh, I'm getting excited just thinking about it.
Well, that's good to hear, sir. I can't wait for us to have some when we get up to the party tonight. If there's anything else, I think we're good here.
I'm super honored that
Believe
for a lot of people.
we are good to go then. I'll have that set up. And what should I say is the name for this order?
I put down from the peacekeepers, and that way he'll know it's from us, and he'll be able to take it on board.
Kind of grabs a quill and writes that down really fast. All right. Not a problem.
All right. Thank you, sir. I very appreciate that very much. If there's nothing else, do you have anything else you want to do here?
No. I want to get back in time to meet this guy, George. Pepper is telling me all about this guy. And apparently his career looks amazing. So...
I wonder... Wait, what does he do?
Hair and something called
thank you, sir. Let's movie go.
I want a mani-pedi.
Oh, then we got to get back.
I don't know if he could do feathers.
I don't know. He sounds really cool.
And we shall head back to the establishment.
And yeah, not a problem at all. Melora, sort of, after having a break from being bothered, even though she's been people watching,
I'll go out and scruff her neck and be like, all right, it's time to go.
She kind of leans into it a little bit, gives a quick glare to Whir, and then you guys head on back. So Dante and Zakria, as you continue to hang out at the hot springs, what are you up to?
Not after. I would say probably that whole makeover was like near the tail end. So yeah, not much. She's still probably just talking to Eneron. Like, essentially, at this point, alone with Eneron, she'd be like, okay, I understand your mom said to, like, talk to your father.
Yeah.
About the money.
Right.
But I gave it to her. Feels weird. Especially since, I've got no affiliation with your dad, you know what I mean?
I'm of the opinion that it was more of a logistical situation. Considering you're here and she's up north.
Yeah, that's fair. Even logistically speaking, though, I don't want to say, hey, you don't know us at all. I gave your mate a whole bunch of money. She says I can come collect it from you. That doesn't really sound.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'd rather just wait if that's.
I mean,
if she's willing.
I mean, it's gold. I'm sure she's more than happy to hold on to it for a little while.
Yeah, and so long as we're allies, it's not like I wouldn't continue investing in her services. Just having some money to spend would be nice.
Kind of, just sort of. There's like a moment of like silence. Got any more of them nachos?
I can get you some nachos.
People food is fucking awesome.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
After a few moments, you all are all back together.
Where's George?
I want a mani-pedi and see if he can do feathers. Also, Zakria.
Yeah.
We found a candy store.
Oh, good for you.
It's
Sweet Pete's.
It's Sweet Pete's South.
And I got some snacks, and Whir just plops the 2 bags of candy on the ground.
I thought we needed money.
It really wasn't that expensive.
Oh. But aren't we saving for, like, those rings that we were talking about?
Yeah.
I mean, if you say it wasn't that expensive, then it's probably not going to put a dent into those rings we need.
It really wasn't. I mean, like, what? It was like 10 gold?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that's a drop in the bucket when it comes to, like, magic rings and stuff.
I can't tell you what to do with your money. I'm glad you found some sweets. Well done.
See, I told you. It's cool.
Also, there's a nice keg of elderberry wine and some bourbon stout that will be delivered to the establishment on our own behalf.
Oh, delivered. That's quite fancy.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to carry 2 kegs.
Big ass.
No, you could do it, Satur.
Kegs.
But if I could have it delivered, then I don't have to carry it.
Right.
It's more efficient that way.
Is just going to start walking around the room going, George!
Just ask that Dragonborn. What the hell's his name?
That's not going to go well.
Rilo runs out to the Dragonborn. Hi.
Velrak.
Hello. Sir, is George around?
Hey.
My friend wants to see George.
We're gonna walk out.
To see George.
Oh,
Hi
for
again.
What? Hey, oh, hey.
Yeah.
And there's like a.
We're some nice tourists, aren't we?
Yeah.
Mm.
Sure about yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right. So George, I think he's on another appointment right now.
Just tell him to come back when he's done.
You know,
Okay.
if he's free.
Are you? What are you ordering?
Mani Petty, and I want to see if he can do feathers.
Okay.
You know, cause like feathers.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. He seemed really confused.
I don't think he was as confused.
I broke myself.
I don't think he was as confused as he is. He just doesn't know what to do with me.
As you're kind of talking to him, you can tell he's a bit young, probably early 20s.
Really? That's young?
Anyway. Why I oughta?
I know. Burn. Ouch.
Anyway, yeah, I'll pass it along.
Thank you.
Great. And she goes, "Don't tell Zakria," and she puts a gold piece in front of him.
Grabs it. Who's Zakria?
Fiery one.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't like how I spend my money.
I didn't say that.
Well, if it's any consolation, I do.
Thank you. Proud of herself, she goes back into the room.
Okay. Back into the hot springs room proper.
Did that kill enough of our time for us to start getting ready to head to this ball, would you say, Jacob?
I'd say fairly so.
Barring waiting on George to arrive if we need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, we'll see. If he doesn't arrive, it's okay. I guess.
How long do you wait?
How long does it take for us to get to there from where we are here?
From your information, it's about a 20-minute walk.
Okay.
To where the drop-off point at least is.
Oh, I forgot it was a drop-off point. Okay.
When I ordered the kegs, they did say there's some sort of teleport. I don't know if I like the idea of a teleport. I don't know what the teleport is. Can you guys tell me what a teleport is?
That's what Rilo does when he misty steps or when I shadow jump.
Yeah, like this. And I'll
or like this.
Bounce 30 feet away. There's my freebie for the day.
More magic. Okay.
Oh yeah.
All of the magic.
A teleportation magic,
Okay.
like especially when it's like further than just like a little hop like that, is pretty powerful magic, and yeah, you just like
You'll probably be a little bit sick.
I wouldn't drink beforehand, is all I'm saying. You know.
I sit down on one of the benches in the room and be just kind of. Okay.
It's okay, buddy. We'll take care of you. We got your back.
Why is it always magic?
'Cause magic and glitter.
Please tell me there's glitter all over Dante now.
Oh, there's glitter all over everybody now.
Great, perfect, love it.
Huh.
Okay.
Oh, what else was I gonna say? I don't know. Nothing really.
Well, here's a quick point to resolve. What is everyone wearing to the ball?
The
We
outfits,
had fancy clothes made.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you remember what they looked like?
Hey Jess, do you remember what our outfits look like?
Also, Jacob, for the record, I didn't have the guy who so delightfully punched me in the face. I didn't have his name down in my notes. So hold on, let me scour really quick to see what all we ordered.
I had a kilt.
You did have some kilts made, yes.
Yes, you did.
and
Yep.
I had some sort of suit. I just don't remember what color.
I remember like
Do you guys talked me into a kilt
a bow
I remember
tie
that.
cummerbund thingy or something. And
for Pepper?
Yes, there was a cummerbund mentioned. There was stuff for Pepper. There was stuff for Ronnie.
Oh.
Pepper's got a dress.
Oh.
And Ronnie's got a bow tie.
Yes, he does.
Mhm.
But he's not happy about.
No, he's not, but I'm gonna put it on him anyway. Remember, human food at the party.
He recalls the arrangement. So, anything you want to do before heading out?
Well, does what's his face George show up?
He does not.
Get dressed.
I'm gonna like
His clothes are important.
try and smooth down my feathers. Make them look fancy.
Love it. Okay. So, you all head out into what is now becoming the late afternoon. The sun is beginning to set on the other side of things, so to speak. And you pass by several carriages that are actually heading that direction. One even kind of pulls over. Are you heading to Tharius's? Did you need a lift? Just a silver?
What? A silver?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's this kind of wearing this like very loud pink kind of dress shirt and this kind of tanned half elven gentleman sort of opens the carriage door.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well aware I can fly, but gonna get in the carriage anyway.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Kind of hands a hand out for the silver. All right, hop on in.
Do they get to ride too?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Plenty of room for everyone.
All right. So we all, I guess, are we all hopping?
I don't have
Are
what
we
we're
all
wearing in my
hopping?
notes were. I don't have at all what we're wearing.
Oh no.
That's okay.
I just
That's
have that the shop was called So It Seems.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's important for me reasons.
Yeah, it is. You're not wrong. And,
Uh-oh.
oh no.
I lost Jess.
We lost the Jess. By the way, Shern, nice to meet everybody.
Great to meet you.
What was the name again?
Shern. Shirn.
Like shirt, but with an N.
Right. Exactly.
My
And,
name's Wur.
Nice to meet you, Wur. Begins to, and instead of a 20-minute walk, you have about a 7-minute carriage ride. And I'd like everybody to give me a perception check, please.
Oh boy.
Zakria's riding on Melora since she's not leaving without her lizard. Just gonna ride side saddle because she's all fancy right now.
Mm-hmm.
Does my passive perception of 24 pick it up automatically?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
So passive 22, rolled 15.
Okay.
21.
I also got a 21.
21. Okay.
25.
I had to
Oh,
roll a
Jesus
natural
Christ.
19 for that, okay?
Ooh, okay.
I rolled
So,
an 18.
I rolled a 19 too.
yay, 19
We're all
buddies.
super.
Buddies!
Buddy.
We're all super potato.
I rolled a 6.
perceptive.
Anyway, so you kind of as you make your way through down this passage, as the these carriages sort of line up and are beginning to make their way forward, you actually, the first thing you notice is that there are these like several chimneys and these small golden and green like townhouses on this particular street. But those of you that rolled above well, everyone rolled 15 or above. So everybody, what you also notice is that where you've lost the sun, it was to your back, and it's gone completely. It's still blue, but the sun seems to be missing. And as you pull up, everyone, all the carriages began to slowly stop. And no, it seems you've arrived.
Guys, where'd the sun go?
I don't know. I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
What's a Kansas?
You're a Kansas.
I'm a Kansas.
I'm Dante.
Not anymore, you're not.
What?
This is bit of a side effect of a particular person's we'll say situation. It'll be easier to understand once you go through the portal. And he kind of points over to the right, and there you see this large 15-foot sort of brackish green looking gate, and with a kind of a cluster of trees. That gate is where you're headed.
Dante's gonna look over at Zachariah. He's gonna be like, "Are you still sure this is a good idea?"
No. It's not a good idea. I know it's not a good idea, but
I think
we've kind of got no other choice.
I think we all know it's not a good idea. But we gotta do it.
Does the gate look like any of the blue sphere teleporter things that we saw earlier, or is this something totally different?
It doesn't look like that, but you do see there is a large sigil in the middle of the gate. Kind of as you go closer, it looks to be made of old iron, and there is an insignia with a large scythe going through it.
Was that one of the symbols that was there in the other, like when we were looking at the blue portals? Because there were a bunch of symbols and stuff like that. I remember recording all of it, and it's not like okay.
Nope.
Okay. It's good. I don't know what's good. Oh. Oh my god.
Is everyone okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope you all have a fun party.
I hope
Appreciate that, sir.
Too.
As we teleport, I take it?
Do you all get out?
Well, is it teleporting us?
No, they
Did we stay in the cart?
He was essentially like letting you out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We
Oh.
get out. Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Okay.
And as you all get out, now that you're not blocked by the top of the carriage, you actually see that this particular building is the size of a fairly large villa, and with large, around the walls is a second floor, of this similarly old-ish looking. It definitely feels out of place with the newness and the beautification that's been around. But you do see, as you're sort of loitering around, there is a someone kind of comes in. There's a actually, hold on, let me see. Where did I place them? Yes, there is these three very well dressed humans, appear to be female presenting, wearing one wearing a red dress, one wearing very tall, large kind of leopard print, and another with this frilly green dress. And as they touch, and there's a bluish mist kind of appears around, and they all three disappear.
That was into the portal.
They disappeared.
Yeah.
You could probably, maybe. You're not sure.
Okay. All right. Buddy system. Okay. I want hands holding hands.
I'm not holding hands with you.
Hold my hand.
No.
Come on, we're your best friend.
I'm going to put my hand on top of Rilo's head.
Close enough. I'll reach my other hand out for somebody.
Mom will take it.
Okay. All right. Sator.
We're like a bunch of kindergartners crossing the road.
Buddy system. D buddy system. Grab a hand. We're all going through this together. If we die together, we die together. If we live together, we live together. We ball together, we ball together. Buddy system.
Did you just mess up Bad Boys for Life?
No, I don't know what I said.
that tracks. That absolutely tracks. Okay.
It was just word vomit.
So everyone's touching and
away.
Touching
go.
hands, reaching out.
Yeah. There it was. I was waiting for someone to give it to me. Sweet. No. And there is this sound, this mist appears around all of you, and there's this shunting through. And what was the waning afternoon, you're met by total encompassing darkness. And you sort of clear your eyes as you make your way forward, as you look and see this large Gothic looking gate with ornate fixtures sort of on top surrounding this castle around a large iron fence. And as you look up, there are these two side towers, with one massive tower behind it with a massive dragon-like gargoyle on top of the castle. And behind that, as these large purple clouds envelop what appears to be a moon. At least that's what it looks like. And you hear in front of you, as you see the three figures that arrived before you. Oh, darling, it looks like Thyrius just ready for us. Can't wait. I'm so excited. And they push open the gate, and it opens up.
Oh. If I was
And they
any
step
more worried,
forward in.
I'd be afraid. I'm fine.
This is a very bad idea.
Too late now.
Zagree's gonna turn. Is the teleportation circle still there, still open?
Turn around to purple, black, inky darkness.
The tour sits down for a minute.
And then
it starts to hyperventilate.
And then there's and then right behind you is this tall gold dragonborn wearing a beautiful bronze-looking tuxedo. Evening, and just kind of passes. Going through the gate.
Excuse me.
Yes, dear.
Apologies for interrupting you.
No worries. No, it's okay. Quite all right.
If we had, in hypothetical, left anything behind where we were just a moment ago, is there a way to get back? Would you know?
And he kind of walks right past you again, puts a hand out, and yeah, feels it. Feels so. I think so. Yeah. I think so. Hold on. And he disappears into the darkness. And then comes back. Seems all right.
Is that going to stay open all night?
I certainly hope so. And he kind of opens up a jacket and takes out a flask. Hands it to you. Nervous?
Yeah, I haven't had a party in a long time.
Wow. If you need someone to check in on you, Daraha is happy to be of service.
She's gonna take a sniff and just...
Smells of vodka.
And then try to discreetly cast Purify Food and Drink, just in case.
Sure.
And take a swig before handing it to him.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Okay. Ha! Natty 1. +1, that's a 2.
Yeah. Yeah, there are both verbal and somatic components. So,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She thinks it's sly, but like she's holding the flask and goes, like, just says some words, just like a little prayer in primordial before she takes a swig.
He just looks, really? Me? Really? Wow. That is...
She's suspicious of everyone. Don't take offense to it.
It's too late. I already have.
And she's not subtle.
No, it does not seem that way.
But
she checks us sometimes too.
But you know, there is one way to resolve this. A dance, whenever you're ready. And then I will be far less insulted.
We're just like nudging Zakria closer.
Yes, I did not intend to insult you. Sure. Sometime tonight.
Reaches out the other side of his jacket, takes out a small, like almost like corn pipe, and lights it. It's going to be a good evening indeed. And about faces and walks towards the castle.
Good thing the sad man's not here. He just shot him.
huh.
You're not entirely wrong.
Zakria's gonna get down from Melora and start going over to Sator.
That's gonna be like our next lesson, okay? Subtle casting.
Yeah, I need that. Thanks. Because now I gotta dance with that guy.
Oh no, with that really handsome fella. Rough.
I mean, if dancing's a problem and he's gonna touch the brim of his hat and then druidic say a command word, he's gonna become Zakria.
Ah!
It is pretty handy. But no, this is my error. This is my problem. I appreciate it.
And he'll touch the head again and say the command word and turn it off.
That's cool.
Tora, buddy. You okay?
I think so.
Did you see our friend? We can get back. Do you want to try it really quick? Just to make sure?
I don't think that's a good idea.
We'll come back.
The teleporting that bothered him.
I think I'll be okay. I just kinda I think that's probably the most violent thing I've ever had done to me.
You were on the sea. You nearly died last night.
I would rather do that again than go through that.
Aww.
Sorry, bud.
But I'll be okay in just a minute, and we can go on. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not natural.
That's a debate for another day.
Do you mind coming with me to test the exit to see if it's not circumstantial? Like, what if only they can get out, but we can't?
Okay.
All right.
Do you guys walk
Buddy's system.
back through?
Yeah, we'll be right back.
And as the rest of you see both Wur and Zakria disappear, Wur and Zakria, you shunted right back as you see carriages getting to leave. You're right back from where you were.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Well, that's good.
Let's hope it stays open.
Is there... I don't know. Could I roll like a nature or arcana something to like see if like I can tell if we're like on a different plane than we are like just a different part of the world?
Sure.
Okay, what would that roll be?
Arcana.
Awesome. That was a 2. God damn it. No, never mind. That was a 7. Yeah. The dice give us the dice takeaway.
Indeed. Whatever it is, it's definitely different.
Rilo, and do you guys feel that whenever you guys do anything? The magic-y. Do you guys...
What does it feel like?
Yeah.
It felt like I had a piece of me shift. It was weird. Like inside.
Okay, so big truth time stuff. I get a feeling, yeah, every time I use magic, and it's like the best feeling ever. It's like a little like pop of like awesome every time. Even magic when it's spread like glitter with precipitation. Even right there, like I just feel like a little pop of like awesome. So, like something like that, like is like awesome. awesome. It's really good.
Hmm.
I'm sorry I felt bad for you.
I don't know if I'd call it bad. It just felt not normal for me.
Oh yeah, it's totally not normal. But I guess again, that's like just like perspective and stuff, right? Like we all see things differently, feel things differently, you know. I don't know. Like I think it's one of those things that like if you're around it enough, you get used to it. You know? You just like haven't been around it enough. So like yeah, it's real weird, but I mean, spend a few more months with me, like you'll get used to it.
Great.
Eventually.
And where is you're on the outside, there are folks funneling in into the portal and out past the rest of you. There's a few more folks are making their way forward.
All right, we should head back.
Huh. Yeah. It is dancing time.
I think I'm okay. I think we should go. I didn't mean to cause a scene.
No, don't worry about it.
It's okay, buddy.
Your health comes first.
Even your mental health.
Especially your mental health.
You making your way through the gates?
Yep.
So, where did that thing go? You open the gates and you see initially, as you walk in to the castle proper, there is no light. You don't see anything, anybody. And then, welcome is all you hear as candles flick on. And you see a grand staircase in front of you, leading upwards to the left and the right. Pathways leading to doors. And right in the middle, you see a decently familiar half-orc dressed in a green suit as Ozzy, very big, kind of froggy-looking half-orc. Ah, peacekeepers! Well. Welcome to the party. And that is what we're going to pick up next time.
I knew it.
See, that is.
Woo, boy. Welcome to the ball, everybody.
Ah!
I'm so excited.
Ah!
Oh, man. This fucking game.
We finally got to the ball.
It happened. Who knew? But next time we will see how that presents itself. Spoilers, there will be a charcuterie board. How big is it? You'll find out next time.
I love grown-up Lunchables.
Yeah, me too. As always, thank you so much for joining us. The dream continues. We will be back much sooner than a month, hopefully. But you know, that's life sometimes. Things happen. So before we get out of here, love my beautiful, incredible cast to say hello one more time and what they're up to over the next little bit. And make sure you follow them because they're really good beans and stuff. So we're going to start with Jeremy.
Hi, everybody. I'm Darth Entreri all over the internet. You can find out where I'm at, what I'm doing there if you follow me.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Very cool. Chris, what's happening in your neck of the woods?
Oh, a whole lot of everything, it seems to be. But we finished our big con, so that was fun and entertaining. Man, that was a lot of fun. Thankfully, we only do that once a year because that's a lot. But we still doing our in-person games, so if you guys are in the neighborhood, come on down and come look at our Facebook page to see the scheduling for that. We have live games coming up this week, I believe, for Helping Hard Hands, right, Maddie? And then that I'll be playing some time in. And then, yeah, you guys can follow me over. I'll put a link tree in the chat for anybody who wants to follow any of this craziness that I'm a part of. And then, yeah, come and enjoy the fun.
Indeed. Fenway Jones.
Hi, everyone. My name is Fenway Jones, also known as Fenway Teen DM on Twitter and at Jasper's Game Day and all of the social medias. We have a lot of things going on with Jasper's Game Day right now. Cons, a lot of fun things, in-person things, which is kind of scary, but, you know, that's a thing. And you should definitely reach out if you're interested in any of that. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
You got cool. Jess.
Oh, hi guys, gals, non-binary pals, and buttholes. I'm Jess, aka Freckle Sketches everywhere. You can find me here every other Sunday, being mom, being the badass leader that she's meant to be. And you can also find me here every Wednesday for Draganigans, Dragonlance Legacy of Chaos, where I'm an idiot. I'm not the leader. It's great. I get to be the Chaos Goblin that I was always meant to be.
Beautiful.
Yeehaw.
It's a delightfully good
Chaos
time. Matt's
fun.
very good at hurting this cat. So, yeah. Otherwise, I am finally getting streaming up and running. I've got my first test stream coming this Tuesday. We're gonna see how that goes. And then we're gonna be doing video games with probably my elusive husband and our good buddy Sam. And I'm going to stream some cartography. You guys might get to see me paint Okeechobee, so that's going to be...
Oh my god, it's going to look so good! I'm so excited!
I have an update picture to send you,
very
Jacob,
cool.
so I'm going to send that very soon.
Guys, she's been sending me stuff. Like, what about this? What about this? And I'm just like, it's a real thing. It's happening! For I am a child, and that is okay. Anything else, Jess?
Other than being your fantasy cartographer, I'm good.
Hell yeah. Maddie, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Great.
Hey, I'm Maddie, aka So Many Games. I do a lot of things on the internet. So, you know, we're here every Sunday. We have Duval Dragons, and then every other Sunday we've got Dragonlance, Dragons of Rebirth, where I've essentially kidnapped Jake and never let him go. So fun.
Legit. It was supposed to be a one-shot. It will now be 3 as of next Sunday.
And so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So funny.
My own personal Professor Ivanov verse.
Yes, exactly. And then every Monday, this week we've got our Dr. Where the Fuck, which is D&D 5e, run by Ryan, aka Belgmarin. And I play a character that has 13 personalities, and is starting to realize that there's a reason why his primary personality doesn't get to like hear or remember what the other personalities do. And it turns out to be bad. Yeah. Might be the BBEG. And not even know it. So who knows? So check out that. We're in Sigil. And stuff, and I don't know, someone might be dating the Lady of Pain or something. It's not me. It's definitely Steph. Anyway.
Definitely Steph.
Definitely stuff. And then the other Mondays, oh my God. So this last Monday, they debuted the network run by Kate, me, and Midair. And I will repeat what I said in the Discord. If you need a reminder as to like how masterfully Kate GM's games, go watch the entire episode, but go watch the first half of that episode. It was like an escape room. It was so amazing. The cast is off the charts. It's legit. So we have great stuff here every Sunday, every Monday, every Tuesday. We've got either Star Trek, which the next episode is going to be run by me as a guest GM, and it is a Q episode. Yes.
Hey!
And then the other Tuesdays, like this one, is our Colic Tuesday, with all the tentacles and all the madness there. And then every Wednesday, as just mentioned, it's buttholes. It's Dragonlance, Legacy of Chaos. I have a giant crew of chaos that share one brain cell. And they're great. And yeah. And then, of course, this Friday is our next Helping Heart Hands fundraiser. We are helping an amazing young woman battle cancer, and we need your help. So starting at noon Pacific and going until 1 a.m. Pacific, we're going to be playing 4 games plus a chat show all day long. We've got our amazing storyteller extraordinaire Jeremy here running Vampire the Masquerade to kick things off. I'm super excited. I don't get to play Vampire the Masquerade very often, and like the highlight was playing in Jer's game, and I had a blast. I can't wait for this one. We have that starting off. We then have Kyle, who has been taking a long break from streaming, and he's coming back. One of the most amazing GMs I've ever seen on TV. He's going to be running a trophy gold for us, and then we have our chat, so chatty, and then we've got Ryan with another great crew, including Chris, and Jake. Yeah, Chris and Jake are going to be on that. Basically on that sofa going insane. And then
it's probably going to happen for me.
Yeah.
On that one.
And then we end the night with Stephanie's streaming GM debut.
Very cool.
So, like, we're going to have lots of fun. I can spend $50 and get unicorn shenanigans. So I'm saving up for that. And I don't know. You spend $200 and you can summon some kind of beast. Like, bring it. It's for a good cause. Okay. So come hang out with us Friday, all Friday long. So if you gotta work, it's okay. Come after work. If you got something in the evening, come before that. Like if you're coming home late, drunk from like dancing at the club Friday night, we'll still be here. So come hang out with us, because
definitely.
Yeah. Anyway,
won't tell your mom that you drank too much.
Yeah. And then of course yeah. And and then of course we still have signups for Extra Life coming in November. So if you hit the Helping Hard Hands channel or in the Discord, you can sign up and join us. It looks like we've got enough folks that we might not just be like tag teaming between Dubstack Charisma and our channel and All Nerds Here, but we might be double casting. and having like simultaneous games and stuff like that, which is really exciting because this is for kids, man. Including our very own Kate, you know, their sister used Seattle Children's Hospital recently, and this is just like, these are our most vulnerable, okay? You know, they need the help the most. They're kids. What can they do? So let's help. Let's help all the people, okay? You know, let's help this amazing young woman on Friday. Let's help all the kids coming up November. And let's help countless Americans across the country. You know, like, stay with us with Jasper's Game Day. So let's help all the people, okay?
Yeah. We're going to cure everything. No. But no, we're going to kick some ass, though. Fuck yeah. Thank you, Maddie. And last but certainly not least, moi. Hi. I've been your Dungeon Master, Duvalian Master, the Duval King Jacob. Hit me. Lots of shit happening. October is going to be ridiculous. First things first, co-founder of a little channel called The Amphitheater. And we are about to have some pretty big announcements, and we're going to do a bit of a town hall and talk about them, including what might be our next campaign, D&D 5e campaign. Spoilers, I'm running it. Spoilers, you might be in it. If you want to be. Does that mean there's going to be a casting call?
I do.
What? You heard it here first, because we haven't announced it yet. We're going to announce it next week. There's going to be, the stream is October 12th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Myself and the one and only Philadelphia will be talking through a bunch of changes and what's upcoming next. It's going to be really exciting. There's some things that I'm like fucking about to lose my shit about. So I'm really excited to talk about it for the first time. Let's see, what else? There's a bunch of other stuff. An upcoming Pathfinder 2E campaign that I might be playing in, unannounced, but will be announced very soon. Really, really excited about that. And of course, as we mentioned, be back here next week for more Professor Eisenob ridiculousness, because she's 270 something years old, and she will make sure that you fucking know about it. All while saving you with abjuration and divination wizardry, as you do. White robe wizards. What can you do? But yeah, there's a bunch of stuff coming soon, and charity streams and more ridiculousness. So follow me on Twitter and look at my link tree and see all the cool shit that I'm up to. So yeah, but lastly, certainly not leastly, that's a new word I just made up. Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights, and you are not a natural one. We just make Jess roll them.
Aww.
Yay!
Wait. Oh yeah.
And with that, who you want to raid, Maddie?
I don't know, man. I see magic mirror on the wall. What?
Pretty fair.
I don't know. Hold on. This is all messed up. Gosh darn it. I need a better thingy. Stupid Twitch. What?
So, Happy Cap is.
Yeah, I see it now. I see them now.
And here's another fun tease. Happy Cap did our overlays, and if you, for this next campaign, I'm teasing, if you saw them streaming, you might have some hints on what's upcoming, because we were doing it live, baby. Because they were actually building and drawing the overlays live, which is really cool.
Oh, they, I think, popped over to Joshua Simmons?
Okay.
Simons? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just double check this real quick.
Yeah, they're hosting.
Okay. So, a member of the channel, someone who's going to be in our game tomorrow. Spookerific is streaming right now, so we're going to go raid Spook.
I love it.
Because we are Chatty Fam, and this is what we do.
Yeah.
So, let's go raid Spook. Playing 7 Days to Die. I don't have that shirt on anymore. I had my 7 Ways to Die shirt on earlier. But anyway, now I've got slashing. Oh right, go to So Nerdwear, buy some clothes. I'm so
As you toss that in at the end.
you know,
it's what the nerds wear.
Pretty soon, There's gonna be some new stuff. Gotta check it out. What? Tease. Bye. And we raid.
Buttholes.
Oh no, we haven't raid yet. We're getting ready. Oh no.
Buttholes.
Yeah.
Say it more.
Buttholes.
Save the butts.
Buttholes.
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 There
Buttholes.
it is.
Buttholes.